right, joining us here on Real Agriculture, we have Terry Betker of Backswath Management, recent recipient, or this year's recipient of the Wilson Laurie Award. First of all, congratulations, Terry. That's, of course, an award recognizing people who have contributed to farm management, enhancing farm management in Canada. So, congratulations.
Oh, thank you, Calvin. That's very nice. And Wilson's had a very long and distinguished career, and he was there actually to present the award. So it was pretty special. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. So you spoke at the Ag Excellence Conference where the award was presented. Also, you spoke about 5 things, or you held a bear pit kind of session with young farmers. 5 things that young farmers want their parents or the older generation to know. Maybe take us through those 5, starting maybe at the bottom of the list with number 5.
Yeah. Well, there were 2 parts. So they kind of split the room up into the younger farmers, and they called them young at heart farmers, and I got to work with the younger farmers. So we talked for about 90 minutes on farm management and specifically succession, and they ended up with this discussion about these 5 things. So the 5th one was the younger generation wish their parents understood their need to get a plan in place, and so they from that can have some certainty, as much as any plan does give you certainty about where things are headed and what might be some outcomes. Mm-hmm. That would be their 5th one.
Number 4?
Number 4 is about entitlement, but it's almost like the opposite of entitlement. Entitlement gets talked about a lot from the younger farmer's perspective of being entitled to get some of the farm, but the younger generation wanted their parents to know that they believe that their parents are entitled to a really good retirement.
Mm-hmm. And then number 3?
Number three was, this is 2015. So meaning that, hey, let's get with the times. There's a lot of cool technology, cool innovation that's in agriculture and coming in agriculture, and the younger generation wants their parents to try some of this out. There are other ways to do things, and they'd like to adopt some of those and bring them into the business.
Keeping the countdown going then, number 2.
Number 2, I would sum up as choice. And choice from a younger generation's partner's perspective. So it could be the husband or the wife, which could be the daughter-in-law or the son-in-law. And choice being that it's okay if the partner has a career outside of the farm. On the other hand, it's okay if the partner has a career in the farm, meaning that the in-law, I guess, could become actively involved in the business. And that may not have been the way it was done when their parents inherited the farm or took over the farm, but that's what the younger generation is looking for, those career choices.
Okay. And probably related, number 1?
Number 1, it's pretty much related. Number 1, I don't want to say it, but I'm going to say it anyway, it's work-life balance. The younger generation wants their parents to know that, hey, they'll love to go back to the farm and have a career in farming, but they also want a life. They want to plan for a vacation. They don't want to be farming 24/7. A farm will take 2 of everything you have, right? All your money and all your time. So the money notwithstanding, they want some time to themselves. Wasn't surprised by the work-life balance. I see that a lot in the incoming, or I'll call it the younger generation, wanting some balance. They really have an appreciation for family. So one thing the farm enables that, they want to take advantage of that. So I wasn't surprised to hear that. The one thing that I know exists, but I didn't expect it to come out, is the younger farmers' belief that their parents should be entitled to a retirement. And so, Calvin, I know that's there. I was surprised it came out as the top 5. That was kind of interesting. And talking to the older generation, one of the things that I tell them to be really mindful of is that, hey, look after yourself first. Same thing. This is your retirement. So it was really cool to hear the younger farmers rank that as one of their top 5.
All right. Well, thanks for your time, Terry.
Thank you. Anytime.